Maybe a banshee screaming for a life. Did it step in the soul? Did it turn on the light? Can I get a photo when I die? Jaylee is waiting for the hunt, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Jaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Time to find the room and see if I can run some test. Will it give me the evidence I need or make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear his hunting. It's time for running. Shit, I can't sprint, but I have a smudge. Let's hope it don't see me before I get away. Jaylee is waiting for the heart, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Jaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Time to find the room and see if I can run some tests. Will it give me the evidence I need or make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear us hunting. It's time for running. Shit, I can't sprint, but I have a smudge. Let's hope it don't see me before I get away. Jaylee is waiting for the hunt, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Jaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. She will survive. Jaylee's waiting for the hunt, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Jaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Let's all join and help her move along. We are all listening for a sign. You know it almost time. What will happen next? Dating in the dark, better turn on all the light. If you don't, you might get a fast surprise. As the ghost slow or fast, I guess we'll have to hide and listen for it and count the steps as it hunts for us. But we are ready to hide. Can you hear his breath? Is it a yogi? Did he hear me speak? Maybe a banshee screaming for a life. Did it step in the soul? Did it turn on the light? Can I get a photo when I die? Jaylee is waiting for the hunt, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Jaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Time to find the room and see if I can run some test. Will it give me the evidence I need or make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear his hunting. It's time for running. Shit, I can't sprint, but I have a smudge. Let's hope it don't see me before I get away. Jaylee is waiting for the heart, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Jaylee knows
Well, hello everybody, and how is everyone doing? I am just about to get started. How to get everything together. I think that I've got it all now. So now that we can get in here, we can get playing. Should be nice. Make sure the game's gonna show. Get to this live scene real quick. So, if you were with me on the last time we played, we went on our prestige to prestige 4 after completing the weekly. So we have done that, and we are sitting at, I believe, 13 now. So we should have prestige before the weekly, but I don't think I actually was there yet. I think after the weekly I got to 100 and I decided, well, you know what, I've got these high multipliers that going on. I'm just going to try them on it and wind up getting up to 13 anyways. I'm almost to smudges, which is going to help out a lot. Once I get some smudges and sanity, I can go back to my my other stuff that I like to do. Because then I can, do the tests and do stuff like that. Once I get all level 1 stuff, then I could try to do some of the higher multipliers. Without the level 1 stuff, though, some of the stuff is just so difficult to do that you really can't do a lot to. So I've got like about $6,000, and my loadout it's only 500. So if I die, it's not that big of a deal at the moment. But let's try to not die. Oh, I've got. Why don't I have my? There we go. Like, why don't I have my second card piece? There we go. So this is the Prestige 4 badge. I'm not so sure that I like it. Out of all the Prestige badges, it's cool. It's got a Crucium background. It's got a little cross here. But truthfully, that one, I love that one. But I just like the colors. And even that one is, so far, I like it better than that one. But that's okay. My favorite is still this little card right here. So I might just do that and then put the Prestige 4 badge on it. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So we're gonna start an old Tangle. And I think I've got everything. I don't have headgear yet. Motion sensors 1. I might put 2 motion sensors. Because sometimes we do need that. And then parabolic microphone 1, salt 3, sound sensor 1, tripod 1, and then 1 of everything else. Because right now I don't really have a lot, so there's no reason to put a lot on it. Firelights 3, yes, igniters 2, because I tend to drop by igniters, and I don't want to do that. So we have, oh yeah, we already got that. We're going to ready up, we're going to go in here. I think I've got an 8 multiplier on. I think you've seen that right when I was coming into the game. So that should be a good multiplier to get me some points if I don't die. And that's a big if. Alright, Gregory Mason. Capture a photo of the ghost, prevent the ghost from hunting with a cruci, and paranormal sound with a parabolic mic. So we're going to take the parabolic mic first. I'm really not too concerned with the cruci, but I might take it. And then I need a photo. So I guess we can go in here and try to find the room without anything else. Very, very heavy rain. While I'm up here, I'm going to go ahead and... Oops, I didn't mean to turn that on. I'm at the... Okay, so the ghost is upstairs. Because I got that, I can kick that. I'm gonna put this right here. Only because I don't remember them being open, so it might be a hallway ghost. Put that at the door, too. We're gonna go with this and this. I guess I could take something else. We'll take this. There's the bone, by the way. Might have been, like, more close to the, garage? Think so. Yeah. Got breath. I'm gonna try to put this here. Like I said, I don't know if it'll hit that cruci, but after it haunts enough, it might. It really didn't even touch this door. It was still shut. We get some more stuff. Because it's not really doing much, so... Yeah, it's like doing diddly squat, but it's in there. So it ain't doing nothing. Can I put it here? I can. Negative. That's my only temperature. That's my only evidence I'm going to get, so I don't really need to bring anything else in. This might be a shade, because it ain't doing shit. So, it can't be the... Well, no, it is freezing, so it can't be that. Can't be this, because it can't be a... It's got to be spirit box if it's that. This... A good thing about it is... It can't be mimic. There's no orbs. So, this one, it's going to be... You can tell by their hunting if that's going to be it. A Jinn would turn off the power. It hasn't turned off the power yet. It will not turn off the power. Let me rephrase that. It is in there, though. I'm gonna go put some, stuff in there. We'll test for an Onryo. Only problem with these one Cruci, man, I don't trust them sometimes. I don't trust them at all. If it got one more, and then it'll, hunt or not. I guess I could do this until it does hunt. I mean, does burn it out. Alright. Alright, so it's not an Onryo. I'm gonna go with no Pulte either. It's not throwing enough. So, no Pulte, not an Onryo. Okay, but Pulte's not in here, so it don't matter. Not a shade. I'm in there while it's blowing it out, so it's not blowing. I was standing right there both times. All 3 times, actually. And then probably not a demon. It's not hunting yet. I would figure that if it was a demon, it would probably already hunt it. I could be wrong. I've seen weirder stuff happen. I really need a cruci burn and a ghost of the photo. I mean, a photo of the ghost. I just don't know if it's going to give me that. What am I sitting at sanity-wise? Oh, 93. Well, I mean... Yuri. Shut the damn door. I don't know how long ago it did it, but it shut the damn door. Not long enough for me to take a picture. Gregory Mason. Gregory Mason. I need a photo of you. Gregory Mason. Gregory Mason. Gregory Mason. Did it again? Definitely a Ure. Gregory Mason. Would you mind giving me a lovely, 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 lovely photo? I don't even really care if I get any of this because... Alright. Jesus, I thought he was after me. Gregory Mason, give me a photo, please. Gregory, come on. I just need one event. You can kumbaya beside me. One event. Gregory Mason. Maybe it's Manson. Gregory Manson. Manson. I've been saying Mason the whole time. Luckily, he ain't killed me for that. Gregory Manson. You know what? I don't need a perfect game. I got what I need. Let's get out of here. We're gonna sit there and die because he won't give me a... Watch him do it right here now. It should be a 3-star. We know what it is. We got most of them. I can wait. I can wait and let it burn a cruci. But... I don't know. It's gonna take forever. I'm just gonna go. We already know what it is. Right now, we're just trying to get points. And sometimes points are quicker to just get them and go. Like this. We got Ure. Let's get out of here. If I had incense, I might sit there a little longer and let it try to start hunting on me. And do stuff like that. But without the incense, it's kind of like you're going to lose everything or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to just take what money you can and get the hell out of there. Oh, and I got a daily too. And there we go. I need incense. I need a smudge. Skip that. And we're on the road to getting and then layouts, smudges. Where are you? Incense. All 4. So let's see. And it didn't give it to me. You better disable and enable. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Fixing to say. That was a good one. A Urae's a lot easier. When I came to the door, I said it was closed. I knew it was a Urae. But the fact that it did it 2 more times while we were in there, just priceless. We'll do one more in Tanglewood, and then we'll get going to another map. Tanglewood's a good one to get going in and getting your stuff, especially when you have level 1 stuff, because you don't have a lot of territory to run over in the small map it is. And every room pretty much has a door that a Urae could do its ability with. It's some maps you don't have that. It doesn't. It's hard to get them to do stuff. So okay, what do I want? We got Russell Watts, detect paranormal parabolic, escape from a ghost hunt, and prevent a ghost from hunting with a crucie. Okay. So we're going to parabolic it. We're going to, you know what? We're just, because I hadn't had them so long, we're going to take one of these bad boys with us. And we're going to take this so we can find, to make sure the room is where the room is. A bone. Okay. The doors were open, so I was a little bit concerned for a second. Go downstairs, because something tells me. See. It is dropping. Yeah. Breath. Alright. Because I know where it's at, I'm going to go ahead and throw some stuff down here. And then I'm going to go get some evidence stuff. Go ahead and get the evidence stuff up here. Start trying to figure out what this ghost is. And then I can get the parabolic in a little bit. I don't want to drain all my stuff and not have any evidence down there. At least, you know. I don't have sanity quite yet, so... Okay, let's do this and this and that's all I can do right now because I got a smudge. It is doing something now that I left, which is weird. I think I left the light on. So it shouldn't be throwing anything anyways. Probably like smacked a tub or something. Can I put it? Ooh, I can. I think that's not gonna fit right. Put it right there. I think it's too high. Can I put it on the edge right here? No. Put it on the chair. Cannot. Oh, I can put it there though. So let's grab this. Go. Yeah. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. We're gonna put that there. Hey, please give me a little bit of a talkie talk. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, let me go get a UV because it's apparently hitting stuff. Twice. I heard it do it again. Won't be there by the time I get back because I can't sprint, but that's okay. We'll grab this because we need one of these. This and this. Can't do that. Let's grab this. While we're at it, I didn't see orbs, but I want to check, make sure. Yeah, I don't see orbs. Need the cruci for the other thing, and then the objective. Be right back. Which I didn't think that it would be there when I got back, but I'll have it down there. I'm gonna go grab the other evidence. That way I have it down there and I can keep listening. We'll grab maybe these. And truthfully, we'll do one of these and this. Because we just need to know if it's Wraith or not. Say we're not trying to 100%, we're just trying to get a bunch of points. Get up all the tier 1 stuff, and then we could try to do some 100% stuff. That's a good spot. Oh, come on. Okay. No UV. Oh, we got negative again. Got you. Yeah, that's what we got. Yep. Alright. So now, being we kind of got some stuff, I guess we could try to do a Onryo test, maybe? Get Onryo out of the way. That would also take a shade out if it blows out the candles while I'm in there. And I can't say that it's not doing anything, because technically it is doing something. It's just I have the lights on, so it's really hard for it to do anything with the lights on. It did get freezing though, so I'm gonna keep checking for UV, even though I didn't get it just then. I'm also gonna check for orbs again before we're done, because pretty sure. Okay, Smudge. Hopefully I don't blow them all out before I get back, because then that would suck. And it did blow them all out. Just realized what that did. Yeah. Like, it just hit me in my head, like it just touched the box. I don't know if I was in here when it blew out the third one. That's why I'm going to make sure I do another Onryo test. If it is an Onryo, it should blow that out. And then I'll need 4 more. It also blew that out while it was in the room with me. Just waiting for that third blowout, and then we'll find out if it's an Onryo or not. I already think it's not, but because I think it blew, it was still going off when I came down here. So I think it blew the last one out when I was coming in the door, at least. Because if it blew it out when I was going outside and coming back, I would have never made it back in time to hear that go off. But it was at the end of that, so it's a possibility I wasn't quite in the door yet when it blew the last candle out. Did then, though. Okay, so I need 2 more things. So I might go ahead and do that. Always put salt upstairs too, and get it to step in that while it's hunting. But we could try this. Don't think it's that. I know it's not this. Right. Okay, so I can go get some more smudges, and we're gonna hide. We're gonna wait. It's not a stop and go, so I'm not really worried about putting a crucie under me. There we go. 3 smudges should do. We got escape and burn a crucie, and then we gotta figure out what it is. I figured if it was a demon, it probably would have already hunted, but we will wait because it's only 91. I'm only at 91, so it's a possibility. I feel like an Oni would have already vented on me, but hey, we'll see. Could be Yura again. The bad thing about a basement ghost is I don't know if it'll actually shut a door up there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide in here. I'm going to turn this on though, so I can see the lights. And I'm going to let my sanity drain because it can. I'm at a 200% drain, so it should be pretty quick. Yeah, because I feel like an Oni would have already spawned on me at least once, even in the... It would have been trying to drain me. I would say shade if it wasn't that we were in the basement and it can't be in another room to blow out the candle. It can't blow it out from upstairs. Well, it's not supposed to blow it out from upstairs. Let's put it that way. So I don't think it's a shade because it blew out like 5-6 candles while I was in there. So, I don't think it's a demon because I figured, well, you know, it's only at 91%. Sometimes demons don't hunt right away. Sometimes they do. So, I'll leave this in play. Is it possible to be a Uraeus for 2 times? Maybe. But the Revenant, the Hantu, and the Twins should be easy to navigate. And then when I escape from it, I should be able to navigate this and calculate if it hunts before 1.5 minutes. So, everything that's still on the board is it's probably going to be easy to identify. This one won't have any identify unless it shuts a door. Unless it shuts the door, the Nornor. So, pretty much what we're doing now is just waiting for it to hunt. And get a crucie, because it will burn a crucie first, hopefully. I placed them good enough to catch it. Well, we already knew it wasn't a djinn. But I think I want the power on. Let me go see what my sanity is. Because I want to be able to see it in the hallway if we are trying to do an Oni test. I'm gonna go, this is a demon, it can come anytime, but I'm gonna go turn the power back on. I mean, if it wants me to turn a light off, I can. Not that one. There we go. Maybe it'll keep it on for a second. This ghost really has a problem with cutting it off. We'll try one more time, and if it cuts it off again, I'll just forget it. Probably gonna cut it off again. It's down there with it. It's not got a lot of stuff to do in that room, so it's a possibility it's gonna pick that 33% of the time. So, and the lights are on, so it can't throw anything else. So instead of hitting the light switch, it's gonna hit the damn thing. Probably should turn the light off down there. That way it could throw other stuff, and then we wouldn't have to worry. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the basement light off. And then maybe it'll leave that light on because it could do stuff with the light off. So now I can throw around the cans. It's good to throw around the other stuff. And it maybe will leave the breaker box alone. You do it. Come on, Ghosty. I know you're getting close to it. That's probably a good 60 before. 'Cause I kept going back and forth. I don't know, it kept having me go back and forth in that light, so maybe I didn't drain as fast as I thought I did. I know if it burns a crucie with that, though. I'm gonna have to go down there and check or nothing like that. It'll just show me the crucie burning. You know, if the neighbors here look over here every once in a while, they just see us dying in the windows or burning smudges or stacking up blocks. They're like, what the hell is these people doing? It's really great if they just see us get up and grab our necks and fall and think we're playing and nobody says nothing. We're just dead in the floor. With so many people doing like the shorts and the TikToks and stuff like that. I see all kinds of TikToks where they do that, where they grab their neck and fall on the ground. So as soon as somebody do it, they'd be like, oh, they're making a TikTok. No, they're really dead. In this house, anyways. Come on. Feel so much more protected with smudges. Even the tier 1, I'll take it. Better than nothing. There it goes. Oh, it's fast. It's fast in its room anyways. I needed to come upstairs. It's a Hantu. It's a Hantu. It's a Hantu, boy. It's a Hantu. Oop. It's a Hantu. Not a demon. Not an Oni. Not a revenant. It's a Hantu. He turned off the lights this time. So it will take probably not too long. He'll hunt again. He won't be able to. How did he not hit a crucie down there? Is he like in the corners of the room? He'll hit it eventually. There he goes. I was like, how is he not hitting that? Oh no, he didn't turn the power off. He just stopped hunting. Keep thinking I hear the boop, boop, boop. This car going by playing music. Because the door hadn't shut. You know, it's got the key stuff right here, but yet the keys are found right there. Already burnt the crucies. Can we hunt now? The ghost left. Well, I guess he's no longer here. Because he's not hunting. He burnt 2 crucies. There he goes. There we go. It's a Hantu. Haunted twice the same. Fast downstairs. Slow upstairs. And that's what we're sticking to. Oh my gosh. Hit it one more time. There we go. Definitely can't be it's too slow to be that. And then it could be a slow twin, but they won't go from fast to slow in a hunt. They will do it after each hunt will be different, so they could go fast, they could go slow. But the fact that it's fast during while it's in the basement, but not anywhere else, and the fact it kept turning off the power over and over again, screams Hantu. I actually might be a perfect game. I can't remember if I got the bone or not. So.
Welcome back.
Yeah, perfect game.
Job's ready for you.
That should definitely get me some sanity too. It's a good one. $3,200. It's a real good one. Okay. So next, go ahead and get some sanity meds. Let's see. Yes. Poof, poof, poof. Yeah. So let's disable and let's enable. That's what we want. We're gonna buy them. So now the only thing we don't have is headgear, which I think we could get headgear maybe. I just didn't buy any. Yeah, see, we could get headgear, but I don't buy them until we get to 49 because there's no use for them for me. I don't use this at all if I'm playing Seagull. Even when we're playing together, we don't use these much. We use these or these. Mostly these. So there's really no reason to have headgear until I get the lights. So Edgefield it is. And this is an 8 times multiplier if everybody wants to know. 8 times multiplier, and we do have, well, you know what? I put sanity meds on here, but I forgot to turn the sanity meds up. So I can put a little bit on the sanity now if I wanted to, but I didn't. I forgot to put some on it. So, what we got here? Corey Belfield. Crucifix, escape, and incense. So the incense and escape will be, and the crucifix gotta be all at the same time, because crucifix first, and then try to escape the ghost first, and then try to escape the ghost when it hunts after the crucifix. If you got any of that, because I said it really fast and I almost confused myself. Today's been a good day of flipping around numbers and spots and writing in numbers that shouldn't be going where it was all day. Forgetting to write down numbers. But I made it through. I survived. I don't need parabolic this time, so I'm going to go in with stuff like this and maybe this and a smidge. Yeah. I think that's a good start. swear I heard like a belly growl when I came through the door. Ghost is hungry, which is probably not the best thing. Now this is hiding. The problem is if the ghost comes in here, I feel like I feel like you're dead. But this is hiding because and this could be the ghost room. So I don't understand how this is hiding. Because there's usually boxes here. So you can't hide here because the ghost is going to see you. But if you can hide here, apparently. I just don't feel like that's a safe place to hide. Okay. Check this first. No bone either. Ghost's gonna be upstairs apparently. Bone's right there. That is in the back. Okay. Alright, so we didn't have any UV. So it's not going to be UV. We're going to leave this right here. Well, I guess, you know, actually, we're going to pick you back up. Come on, Mo. And we're going to go check the temperature, because this should be left in the room. Yeah. Big ass sack of ribs right there. Rack of ribs, rack of ribs. We need these, this one, and we need. That's pretty much all I can do right now. Let's throw them down, then we'll grab some more stuff, and I'll put this smudge at the top of the stairs. That way I can grab more stuff. Right, so we want this one here. I think this will kind of get most of this room. You know what? I think that'd be fine. Just one. And then I'll keep one with me. Matter of fact, I'll put one right here. Just in case it tries to move out into the hallway, I might be lucky enough to catch it. Unless it's a stalking ghost, it's not really going to bother me. I'm going to grab you. Grab you. And you. Grab this. Here we go. Oh, wait. Here, have this. Oh. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Tries to take away my sight all the time. Alright. The first time it turned the power off, though. But it did turn the power off, so we can go ahead and rule out a djinn. We pretty much know it's not going to be a djinn. We'll grab some salt. Let me look at this and make sure I don't see orbs in here. Don't see orbs. I'll wait to see if we can see dots. If it walks anywhere in this room, if it hits dots, I'll still see it over there, whether it's shining over there or not. The thing about tier 1 dots is sometimes it just doesn't activate dots. So if it's going to be a dot ghost, it might take a little bit. I will say it doesn't seem very thorough either, so it's probably not a Pulty, but we'll give it a second too to go in there and start throwing shit around. Because I had the lights on and it didn't throw anything, but as soon as that light went off, boy, it was chucking. But Pulties can throw with the lights on, so that's why I'm not thinking it's a Pulty. But we'll see. All them shoes, though, right there. I feel like if it was a Pulty, it would already be throwing them. And well, other than that one, I know it threw that one. So that's just bad timing. But other than that, I feel like it would throw all of them. And it's only thrown one shoe, so one shoe out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shoes. It threw one, so that's why I don't think it's a Pulty. I know it threw a cup earlier, but these shoes will be big indicators, and it's not throwing them enough. Watch it throw another one. I'm like, well, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go do the Wraith thing. And I'm going to do this. I still have 86%, so I think we're good. Oh, it turned the power off again. Got another Hantu on our hands. Well, I don't think it's going to be a Pulty now anyways. Oof, this thing does not like the lights. Because our one evidence is writing. He wrote in the book while we were downstairs looking. So, Pulty is in here. You got Thay, Diogen, Moroid. Can't be this one, can't be this one, because they are 4 Spirit Box, and we did not get Spirit Box. The rest of these is a possibility. Go ahead and get some of these. What am I sitting at? I'm sitting at 78. If this is a Thay, it's a possibility I can get hunted pretty quick. Probably what I'll do is I'll put some salt down here. Take some pictures of it down here. Let me, it's gonna hunt eventually, and then I can get the pictures then. Not a big deal to wait until after the hunt for that. Yeah, go ahead and grab this too. I don't need a picture of the ghost or anything. I just need it to burn a cruci, escape, and incense why it's chasing me. Which is easy. Well, I'll say that and I'll die, but usually it's easy. If it's a Thay, it's gonna hunt pretty quickly here because I'm really close to 75. Yeah, not quite there yet. So I'm gonna put a smudge in there, and then I'm gonna grab the other smudge. And then when I'm in that room, I will drop because I didn't turn that light on in here. Guess we can set up for a Pulte too. Cutting the lights out again. Need the 4 that I put down over there. I got them. It hasn't burned a cruci yet, so I don't think it's hunting yet. And we have to do all that when it's hunting. So I guess I could put that down there. Did it? Little asshole. Like, is a Hantu part of this again? It's not. Mayor don't like lights either. Could be a possible mayor. Because it is, like, turning that off. Like, they have been on that all night. Out of the freaking 3 I've played tonight, I swear I've had to switch on the power 10 times. 10, 11 times. If not more. I did it in Tanglewood just a while ago like 4 or 5 times. And I've already done it in 3 times in here. So. A Thay and a Mylan we should be able to hear. I don't think I've aged it enough to be a Thay. Because I didn't stay in the room too much. Age enough to, you know, be slow, that is. It might be slower, but not enough to be slow. Mylan will be quiet. Revenant's going to be slow as all get out. And the rest of these, like a demon and a spirit, I'll have to smudge test. Polty will know by the throw right there. So hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we can get out of there, and then it'll be down to a mare and shade. As much as it's turn out the light, if it comes down to a mare and shade, I'm going mare probably. We could also go by when it starts hunting. It hasn't started hunting yet, so a Thay is starting to dwindle down because a Thay will hunt at 75. And I'm pretty sure I'm at 75 or lower by now. But look. Door slams in my face. Whoop. I don't think we're close to 50 yet, so 75 would definitely. Yeah, see, we're below a Thay hunting. I don't think it's going to be a Thay. It could possibly still be, but I'm going to go ahead and mark Thay out. Mare, 60% with the lights off. I think its room's light is off. Oh, it is not. So it'll be 40% with the room's light off. And then shade would also be. I think I'm going to go up there and turn. And well, it might hunt me if I do that. It's okay. Let's go turn this light off. Never mind. Let's go away. It's moved to the hall. Like I thought it would. Ooh, that's bad though. I might not catch its It might not catch this. That should have put me at about hunting. It breathed all over me. Lights off. It should be able to hunt now. The hallway lights are off, so it should be able to hunt anytime now if it's a mare. But the fact that it's not makes me think it might be a shade. Because the ghost ball like that just means that doesn't mean the ghost is in the same room with you. So a shade could easily put a ghost ball on you whenever it wants to. And it would technically not be in the same area as you. There we go. Oh, this is a revenant, isn't it? That's a revenant. It's neither one of the other ones. That's easy. That is a Revenante. Well, that's an easy fix. I almost threw all these. If it wasn't for that, me knowing that it was a Revenant. I'd be a little confused. It threw almost every... Look. It's up there on the thing. It's about to run at me. Y'all know that, right? Okay, I have just a very little time to go up here and move crosses. Did it just turn the lights back on? No. I'll leave that crucie there. And I'll grab this crucie. Eventually it'll hit it. I'm gonna hide in here for the rest of the hunts. This is guaranteed a hide in place, and then hopefully it'll burn a crucie. And then we can just go. That ghost seen me, he was like, he had wheels on him all of a sudden. Ah, got it. We're good to go. Daylight. Alright, so we got all the stuff, I believe. It's a Revenant. Yep, all the pictures. Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's one easy way to do it. I was worried about getting down between a mare and everything. Nice. Alright. Tier 2, I'll take it. They know how it is. They know that first flashlight is just terrible. You ever own one of them flashlights, the first one they have? Like, and they got the sound of it turned on, the like perfect, because that's what they sound like. Find a bone, daily salt. I got $200 extra for that. And then we got a Revenante. Can't beat that. What did I get to? Level 20? Level 20. So what do we got? We got flashlight. We'll go ahead and upgrade the flashlights. I got the money, so why not? We'll go ahead and upgrade that. I didn't even see that, but we got the tier 2 of that too, so. And then next is what? 23? 21. 21 and 23. Looks like the next two. If you can get to 30, you pretty much get the... that right there. Is there anything down here? Oh yeah, there is a 31 down here. Yeah, if we can get to like 30, that'll at least get us most of the top tier up and open. Because this, and this will be open. This one, and then these won't. But that's okay. 36 would get the rest of it. 37 gets that. So let's see what we can get to tonight. Well, I've still got a good amount to go. So if we get lucky and get everything we've been getting, then it'll be fine. I need this. Is that the only two? Yeah, that's the only two. That way we can kind of get these up to level 2 EMF reader and stuff like that. Right. Ready up. If we can keep getting these, then it would be okay. Ah, shoot, you know what I forgot? I forgot to do sanity again.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report specimen for possible ghost sighting.
A ghost sighting. You know, I think that's the reason we're here, Mr. Man. Is because we're here to hunt a ghost. So I think you're right about the possible ghost sighting, but, you know, it could be me. Carol Sawcross. Wow. I guess it could be Shawcross. But, Shawcross? That's what we're going to say. Carol Shawcross. Okay. Detect the motion sensor, EMF, and photo of the ghost. So what we'll do is we'll take EMF, we'll take EMF and motion sensor, and we will go with this. We'll go in here like this first. We gotta find the ghost anyways. You know, and I actually probably could do this. And I never would have to worry about doing that one. Because once it hunts, it'll hit that. That'd be an easy way to just get all that done. That way I could take a smudge in with me. And I can do... we'll do that, and I think that's all I got. So now we can go in here and look for the ghost. Because that will be just as good, because when it hunts, it'll go up and down them steps, and then it'll hit both of them. I think it's in here anyways. I might be able to do this anyways. Yeah. It's in here. We'll get some more stuff. I'm gonna throw this at the door. I'm gonna throw this at the door. We're gonna grab you and you. And we're gonna grab you. Let it just do its thing. So I can see the dots if it's got orbs or not. I mean orbs, yeah. Dots too. If you're trying to see it easy. This, and maybe this. I think that'd be the last piece of evidence. So let's see. Is there orbs? I do not see orbs. It's still in there too. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put these books and stuff down, the dots down, and then we'll come back and look for dots. Best way to go out of the house to look for dots because the Gorios. I'm gonna try to see if it'll listen to me today. What? Okay. So they updated the voice thing, and I don't know now which one mine is. I'm guessing this is voice, like game, and this is system voice, which is Windows. They changed it. So I'm guessing that's what that is. So we're going to apply that. Testing, testing. It's recognizing me. So the bad thing is it's recognizing me even when I'm not talking. So I don't know what it's picking up, but we'll see. Maybe they fixed it for me too because it was not. It sucks when it go. It usually does not work. So we'll see if it starts to work now that they fixed voice recognition for consoles. I play on PC, but I swear it was like when they were doing all of their stuff, trying to fix it. Mine, I would say, would work 20% of the time, and 80% of the time it would not, and I would have to do voice recognition. So I'd have to do text. So we'll see. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Right behind me? Okay. It is not a mare. Turn on that light. And the voice recognition is, so far, it is working. So I'm going to turn it off. And it shouldn't be picking up nothing. It should not. There we go. Y'all can hear me, but the game is cut off, which is what I want. Man, it... Shoot. I think that was a... Ooh, I thought I was dead. I was going through that, and I was like, I don't have a smudge. It came from behind me. I don't know if it's in that room anymore. Did it take a lot off of me? It didn't take too much off of me. Dang it, I didn't have this in there either. And I forgot to turn on my sanity, so I can't take any sanity. Alright, now let's go watch that. I'm going to put this at the door. I'm going to put this one at the door. I don't think we're going to need that at all. I don't think we're going to need the book either. It's not written in the book yet. Still is in there, though, because of my breath. Yeah, I started going, ooh. I thought it was haunting. That's a big haunting sound, so I thought, oop, I'm dead. Let's look for dots, though. Don't see dots. But I also don't see orbs. So, I don't think it's going to give us this. I don't think it's going to give us orbs. Fact that it spawned dead on me, I don't think it's going to be a shade either, but maybe. We'll see. Everything else is in there, so... We could try an honor roll test real quick. Let me put the smudge at the door. We'll try an honor roll test. Stepped in the salt, not a wraith. Take one. Go back get the other two. And then we'll set them up. We'll try do an honor roll test. Which everything's in there. I haven't got any evidence yet. Don't see dots. Don't see orbs. It's throwing some stuff in there. But it's not hitting an EMF 5. It's hitting 3, and that's about it. I don't think it's gonna be an EMF 5, so it's gotta be like UV or something. 3. Two. I can't do that. I was about to die. Okay, we've got UV. Oh, I can't do it long enough. Oh. My bad. No freezing, no dots. Um... Well, that helps out. Ooh. Maybe. Um... So I'm not really trying to get a perfect game, so I'm not really worried about too much about the pictures. I believe this is going to be a stalking ghost. I'm not really worried about that one either, but I do want this bad boy. And do I have another hand? I do not. I want another motion sensor. Hello, Monster Blake. How are you? See if it's a banshee. The reason why I'm saying that is because it's not changing rooms either. So it feels like to me like it's staying in that room too, which is banshiness. Uh, hey, Mino, how are you doing? It's done. It's not really stalking me like I thought it was. Not throwing enough to be a pulty. I mean, it was throwing stuff in there, but I didn't hear it throwing anything when it was walking through the house. I'm doing very good. How are you doing on this wonderful Thursday? Yes, Thursday. I wouldn't think it's a demon because it didn't hunt quick enough. We'll listen again. That looks like I fell into oblivion. Whoa! Ooh. Just trying to build back up. For me, it's already Friday. Oh yeah, Friday. That's right. That's right. Yes. Well, Friday, fun day. I hope you have a really good Friday. Let's see. Nice. I'm gonna butcher your name probably, but hello Hashmar. And I'm playing single player right now. I'm trying to build up and when I play with people, I don't play online right away. I got to get to know somebody. If you join the Discord and you're playing, I can see when you're playing Phas, and then I could play offline sometime with you. Um, First, and then it's just something to do with my channel because when I play sometimes public profiles, people say stuff that I don't normally agree with, so I have to kind of like, you know, make sure I protect my channel. Discord, are you on PC or are you on console? Discord is just like a kind of like a chat thing that you can join and you can see what's going on with with the channel, and then you can chat with other people, and there's people in there that will add their tags to certain channels that says, hey, I'm looking for a multiplayer person, and they'll play with you too on that one too. The link should be in the in my bio in the description. I believe it's in there. Discord, blah, 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 maybe not. I might be lying to you. Hold on one second. I think I'm lying. It looks like it's not highlighted anymore, so it might not work to go to it. Yeah, it's down in the bio. If you go down to the bottom, it says videos about YouTube, Twitter, and Discord. You can hit that Discord button, and it should take you to my Discord. Yeah. I was looking. I didn't see it at first. I see where I put the YouTube join the channel, and it was highlighted, and the Streamlabs was highlighted, and then that one wasn't. Then I went down to the bottom and seen where it was. So technically, I don't think it's really stalking me. Ever since I've been over here, it's not really stalked me at all. We know it's not this and this one, and I mean, I guess it could still be a Pulte. Pulte could still be in it, but I don't know if it was thrown enough. Okay, good. Yeah, and I seen that clip. I responded back to you also. It does look very. I just hope they. I don't know what they're gonna do. I know that the map is coming out during. The map is coming out during March, so next month. But I don't know if they're gonna come out really quick with all the new assets and stuff. It would be really nice to have the new book too, where you can do the recording and stuff with it. But something tells me they're not going to bring that out right away. Did that son of a that biscuit eater just turn the power back off right after I turned it on? Yeah, like I said, I know the map would be in March, but the map would also have, it's going to have new animations and new assets. So I'm hoping. I'm getting my hopes up that they bring out something, the book too, maybe the updated book, the updated stuff. It's wishful thinking. I don't believe that's going to happen, but I hope. That'd be nice. That way we can start getting, used to it. And then even if they wanted to, like... But if they do that, they're going to have to bring out the recorder, too. And I think that's what they're waiting on. They're not wanting to bring it all out at once. A second to see if it haunts. Did it hit any of them crucies though? Because if it didn't, it's moved. Yeah, I know. I was just hoping for a little bit. Not like I don't want them to rush it, so I don't hope it if they're having to rush it. But I would like to see dates at least. Maybe in March when the map comes out, they give dates on when everything else is coming out, because it's kind of like, you're saying, yeah, it's going to happen in 2025, and then you're giving us stuff for 2026. But it's like you're not giving us much more than that, so... I believe it's in the basement. Well. You can have that. I'm going. That isn't a bake. It changed to a crawling ghost from the big ass tall woman to a little crawling kid. So definitely a bake. That thing took off at me too. Did you see how that thing was running at me? I smudged and it kept coming. Obake, yes, yes. Let's get the heck out of here. So yeah, I agree with you. I think that it'll be just the map, but it'd be nice to
Welcome back.
see kind of like where they're heading to the next. Maybe when they get out the map and they get that one done, they'll tell you what the next big thing is going to come out. Yeah, probably. Skip, 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 skip. Okay, we got the second UV. Stop. And then 23. Look, the next thing. 23. Did you drop something? I watched it today. Did you drop something else on the Discord today? Because I didn't see that. I've seen what you dropped about the update, but I didn't see the other thing. Oh, the voice recognition? Yeah, it came out today, and that's what I was just talking about right before you came on, is the book has changed. So now it says system voice and text. Where used to it say Vosk, and it would say Windows and then text. So this is a little different. I think system voice is Windows though, so that's why I kept it on that. I'm guessing that's what it is. So yeah, I did see that. And then I know the new badges. Well, I guess we kind of are getting more things. They're gonna drop that badge too, aren't they? So they're gonna drop that badge to get also. So that's kind of a cool little thing. We'll do one in Willow. I don't think I've played Willow in a little bit because the other guy that I play with is he's PlayStation. So he was really waiting for this too. Which it worked for him sometimes. Sometimes he would just be talking and just be like, it answer him for no reason. If I forget to put this back on one more time, I got it, but I can't use it because I keep forgetting to put it on. Oh, you hadn't tested it yet? Well, I will say this, that I have the worst problem with this game. This game, for some reason, does not pick up my mic half the time. But today, as you see, it's picking it up. But it's not really picking it up that well. So, it's barely picking this up. Barely picking this up. Earlier, it was off the chart. So, it's kind of like they fix one thing, but they don't fix everything else. Because I literally... And maybe it's just this needs to be turned on. So now that I've got the door open, maybe it'll be working. So, see, it's not really working again. And it's just... When you go in here, it should be working better than that. And it's not. Earlier, it was going all the way up. And it was showing that it was working. So, you know, I can apply that all I want. And then it's still just barely working. And I don't know why it does that. It just stops working on me. It works fine for a little bit and then just stops working. So I use text a lot anyways because of that. Which is a shame. Because it's supposed to be built for PC anyways. Yeah, it's supposed to be built for PC and it doesn't have work anyways. So they got console working and now I hope for them that it at least actually works. I don't know. I know mine halfway don't work. Earlier it was just blasting us out of the room and then now it's doing nothing. And there's really and now I've got it turned off, so that's why it's not working, but okay, Peter Corrigan. So let's see. Witness the ghost event, average below 25, and capture a photo. Which I'm not even worried about a photo right now. Right now I'm just worried about surviving. So we're grabbing this. We're gonna grab this. And we'll grab we'll grab a camera though. Just in case it events on me. It might event on me and I'll be okay. Yeah, and see, I can go through that. I can go right here and I can go to my settings on my PC. Because a lot of people were like, oh, it's your PC. It's not picking up the mic. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll go to sound. And then, like it says, headphones is my Steel Series. And then microphone is my HyperX Quad Series. And then it's picking me up fine on my computers, and it's asking me if I want to use this. I go into the microphone. I was like, oh yeah, this is the one I want to use. I allow audio the device to use it. I check for updates. It's everything's good. You do a test and it says, oh okay, yeah, and then you stop the test and it says, hey, it's working. Because I don't got it turned all the way up, so it's like it's at 75%, so that's fine. 100% when it's on the game. And so it's all there. And then you go back to the game. And the only way I can fix it is to go out of the game completely and then come back in it. And it'll fix it. So. This ghost's probably been waiting for me. He's in here twiddling his thumbs like, come on now. Come on in. Enough about the voice. I hear you. Felt like I heard a door touch. Well, if it was in here, I think it would have threw some shoes by now. Same way with this one, because it took me so long to get in to the house. Feel like it would have threw some shoes by now. Did I even check this room for the bone? I don't think I did. I didn't see it. Probably in the basement then. There we go. Oh. Oh, I think we've got our room. Next room over then. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Definitely got stuff going on in here. I'm gonna pick this up, put it here. Put you, put you there. And you're already throwing shit. Let's just make sure. Should be good. Let's check this one more time. Above 5. I like how it looks like the standing water in the basement. It's nice. A Pulte can do its event without me, with the light on. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey noob, how are you doing? I do play Steam, but I do not play with people I do not know. Not on stream. I will play with you off stream, but not on stream. Until I get to know you. Now, if I got to know you and everything, yeah, I'd play with you on stream too. But when I meet somebody for the first time, I usually don't let them play because of past incidents that's happened. Not saying that you would do anything that I wouldn't like, but people have ruined it for others. But I do play offline too, and me and another friend of mine play offline a lot, and we would play with anybody. We do Steam, and the other friend is PlayStation. Yeah, I hear you. And I see that it's down here. Not freezing, so let's go get some stuff. You never know who's on the other. And you're right. And that's the thing is, like, I love to meet new people. I love to talk. I love to do everything. But it's just, people have ruined it for, like, I could be like, yeah, let's come on, let's play. And then you say one wrong thing. And even though I don't really make money from this channel, so, I mean, one demonetization wouldn't hurt me. But if I allowed that on my channel, it might offend my viewers too, and so that's why there's certain stuff we just don't do. We just don't talk about when we just keep it chill gameplay. Yeah, we do. Like we need to pick a day that we play off. Like Mondays and Tuesdays, I don't stream, so it's sometimes I do Monday. Sometimes we do the weekly on Monday. But, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, I didn't stream last night because, it snowed a lot here, and, we had a call out, so I had to work 12 hours yesterday, so by the time I got home and I got settled, I was very tired, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take the night to get some rest and then come back. Yeah, the weekly challenge, there you go. I was like, it's something like that. Man, my brain today has not been braining. It's like I don't even have a brain. I don't know what's going on. I guess my ADHD is just running rampant. I did drink a lot of coffee today, which usually calms me down. Which is weird that it did not calm me down today. Or it's just the cold. It was so blistering cold, I don't think I could think straight. That could be what it is. It was so freaking cold. I'll put that there. I don't really care if it hits too much. Oh, nah. Okay, we got that down, that down. I'll turn this off for now. I don't think this is a Pulte. I think the Pulte would have done Pulte bomb that shit, like, straight out the room. Or thrown something. Well, might want to go check it. That might have just... That sounded pretty... huge hit. Yeah. I messed around and forgot to do that this week. We did the weekly, and then I did one game and I prestiged, and then I was like, oh shit. Oh, but I was like, okay, I'm doing high multipliers, so it turned out all right. We want dots. Well, before we even go down there, let's just make sure there's no orbs. There is no orbs. It almost looks like he knocked all that stuff over already. We might go down there and this might be a Pulte, guys. We'll take this too. Because I want to do an Onryo test. Yeah, I went on and did Prestige 4, and then I was like, well, I should have done that right before. But really, truthfully, we wasn't ready. He got on that night because he had been working a lot too, because we've been working pretty good hours. They've been working overtime a little bit. Somebody's out. They had a baby, and then we had a call out, so we've been working extra. Sometimes, you know, my job pays the bills. This is just pretty much for fun. Well, it threw two things, but I don't know if that was a Pulte bomb. It could have threw them separately. Oh, it's close. So close to freezing. I'm gonna do... not that. Not that. Well, another blunder. Okay. It did not, do that. So, no shade, no Wraith. And I believe it turned the electricity off when we first got here, didn't it? I can't remember. I think I turned it back on, but maybe not. Yeah. Prestige, usually when you do that, you go straight to, like, I think 10 or 11, depending on what it is. Yeah, definitely the new badge. I can't wait for that. I need to go get some more stuff. It hasn't given me any evidence yet. So I wonder if... we'll go... UV and this. It's only a 3. It's doing stuff down there. We'll check for dots real quick. Give it a second for some dots. Okay, yeah. I thought it did, but I couldn't remember. I didn't. I should probably when it does stuff go ahead and mark it off, but I didn't. We don't have dots either. I mean orbs. Just making sure it's not a Goryo. Sometimes they're little shits and they won't give dots for a little bit. Yeah, I did 2 of my 1030s and actually got them right that night, you know. So I wound up getting up to everything but my smudges and my sanities. And then I played, one game tonight and got my smudges. And then I got my sanity on the second game. And then I keep forgetting to turn the sanity back on. You too, and have a great night's sleep. And I hope your Friday is wonderful whenever you get up to enjoy it. I don't see dots, so we're going to go down here and try to get some more stuff. I'm still at 95 too, so I'm not too much worried about it. And I'm pretty sure this doesn't do anything for me because I turned it all the way down. So, yeah. It's not going to give me anything because I need to turn it back up. Okay, yeah. Go do that. It did turn the lights back off again. No UV. I don't think it was this one, but we'll check. We'll check. I like how it touches it, but doesn't touch it. Still in here. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Yeah, it's in this room and it's not giving me anything. Not freezing. Oh, it threw the book. The book's right there, so it's not going to give me writing either. It's not going to give me spirit box. It's got to be dots and orbs. So maybe I should... I don't know if I could place this anywhere other than where it's at. Okay. I feel like it's got to be dots or orbs. Because it's not giving me anything else. Not giving me UV. Not giving me... It's through the book. Not giving me spirit box. So EMF or orbs or dots. That's the things it is. But you know what? I can leave that right here. Because I am going to the van anyways. And I might grab something else. I never know. I won't need really anything else. Just the EMFer, maybe. Maybe the EMFer. Ah, never mind. EMFer. It is an EMF 5. Blew the candles out when I was in the room. Not that one. They didn't give me that, so it can't be that. Didn't give me dots, can't be that. So we got a Spirit, Mylan, Raju, Oni, twins. It is not a venting on me. I don't believe it's an Oni at all. We'll just have to see. And the reason why I took out Abake and Goryo is because Abake's forced evidence is UV. Goryo's forced evidence is dots. So being we have an EMF 5, it's not going to be them. I took out Shade because it blew the candles when I was in the room. It blew them out when I was doing that. When I was talking to it, it threw something in the room with me in it. Wraith stepped in the salt. They can't step in salt. So this ghost did step in salt, so it's not a wraith. And Jins cannot turn off the power box, and it turned off the power box. So they can turn it on. That's a big thing. Jins can turn it on. They can't turn it off. Hantus can turn it off, but they can't turn it on. So if you have a ghost that turns the breaker box on for you, it is not a Hantu. It's never going to be a Hantu. So it's going to be one of these bad boys. Raju's going to be fast. Twins are going to be slow and fast. Malin's going to be silent. These two are going to be just little assholes. And this one, I can smudge, though, and find out if it's going to hunt or not. So, now that we got that done, I'm going to grab this smudge. I'm going to grab this. I don't really need any more pictures. I mean, I could get some more if I wanted to, but I'm not worried about getting 100%. So, all I'm worried about is getting the ghost and getting out of here. When you're building up, sometimes perfect games is just not worth it. Now, when you got the stuff to do it, and you want to build up a perfect game, then I would say do it. But if you're just trying to survive, I think I'm going to put it in here. Because in here, I can be across the house, and if it's a Mylan and it's hunting over there, I won't hear it as well until it gets into the kitchen. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I put the thing down too, so I just need to see where I'm at on my, Guys, if there's ads going, don't worry. It'll be back just a second. It will not be long. I don't think I've got long ads on, or I don't know. YouTube does that, not me. I can snooze them for a little bit, but it wasn't doing anything. And I'm not going to be doing anything right now. So while ads are playing, just give it a second. I'll wait. Capture photo, get streams. Truthfully, I've got to get... I'm at 88. I've got to get my sanity down anyway. So we're probably just going to go on down in there and just sit and wait. And by the time everybody's back from ads, it should be ready to roll. If they're not back already. Some people get more ads than others, so I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to shut this. And I'm going to turn my voice off, or I'm going to be dead. And we're just going to sit back here with 3 smudges and just wait. I have it on 200% drain, so it won't take long to drain me. And then I need to get... sanity back. Shouldn't take them long to drain me. While we're waiting, I can put a little music in the background. Do that. It's gonna be loud though. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. If it's too loud, just tell me. I think that's gonna be too loud. Let me see if I can go further. That might be fine. I don't know how loud that is, so if it's too loud, just let me know. It should be hunted soon. Move along. Fine. At Scott City, I don't know where that's at, but hey, thank you for being a special education teacher. I know that's hard. I know a few people that are special education teachers around where I live. What nice. Well, hello to them students. You just put their whole names out there, didn't you? Oh, that's fine. But welcome in, Michelle. And like I said, thank you for what you do. I know that these days and times it's really, really hard to be a teacher. So much of, especially a special ed teacher, because you have a lot to deal with. And sometimes you have more than you can chew in a day, depending on the kids. I know I have a few teachers that say that some days are rougher than others. Some of them like to be. Some days they're in good moods, and then the other ones you'll have 3 or 4 that's in bad moods, and that's the bad days. But they love their job. So that's really cool that you are a special ed teacher. And wherever Scott City is, I'm sure they are glad to have you. Oh. Catherine, what you doing? Yep. Waiting for a hunt. So it's kind of just, we're just sitting here waiting. It's hunting. Normal. That's a normal speed ghost. Pretty sure it's normal speed ghost. I think I can hear it pretty good too. I don't think it's a myelin. Well, let's do it again. It's haunting again. I do not hear it. Maybe this is a myelin. This might be a myelin. I might need a flashlight. When it stops hunting, I'll get a flashlight. Because that was pretty light. I'm gonna get the light, and because I felt like it was not. At first, I thought it was loud, and then all of a suddenly it wasn't. So I guess I can pause this music too. It might help me heal a little bit better. So we'll see what it does this time. There it goes. No. See, I hear it this time. It must have went back downstairs. It must have touched the door and went back down because the light's not flashing and I hear it. So we know that this is not a myelin. So that is good. It is not fast in its own room, which it should be if it was a Raiju. It is not changing speed from what I can figure out. So this is going to be an Oni or a spirit, I think. turn the lights out though. Let's hope it don't see me. It seemed like it had regular blinks. This might be a spirit. We're gonna smudge it this time. See if we can we'll smudge it and see what it does. I think I could throw this smudge through the door, so I don't think I gotta get really close to it. So we'll see. That should have got it. This timer started. Probably about give or take 5 seconds. I don't know why I went and hid like it seen me. I must hide. It might have seen me. See, it landed right there. I think that gave it plenty of distance because it was coming this way. I think it landed. If it hunts before 3 minutes, I'll check it out. I'll see what's going on. We're going on 1.5 minutes. I think it did hit. I think it did very much hit because it was going every 25 seconds to 30 seconds. So I believe that smudge did hit. We could probably sit like this so we could see the door. That way we know when it's going to hunt. We're at 2 minutes. We're at 2.5 minutes. I think this is going to be a spirit, guys. $15 seconds till 3 minutes. Well, give or take 15 seconds. But we're at about 250. 255. I'd say it can hunt now. We're hitting 3 minutes right now. So it can hunt anytime now. The fact that it waited 3 minutes to hunt, I think this is going to be a spirit. That's a good indicator. We'll test it again. Just like we just did. We'll wait till it comes to the door almost. And we'll throw another smudge in there. Yeah, like the spirits here lately though have been going way over 3 minutes for me. And we're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds and still counting, and it hasn't started hunting again. So I think this is a spirit. I'm pretty confident that this is a spirit. It was too blinky to be an Oni, and we only have that and an Oni. So I do believe that this is a spirit. I mean, it is taking, look, it's almost going to 4 minutes. Look at this thing. We're at 4 minutes and it's still not hunted yet. We're gonna do it again though, because there's always a possibility that maybe it burnt the crucie this time. You know, maybe it hit that crucie down there in that room. That I do have a crucie down there. So here comes the hunt. Alright, we had to reset that timer. I just set a timer and I had to reset it. Alright. We'll go again. We'll see if it takes 3 minutes. I know the first one hit dead on. That one, this one right here might not have hit, but I reset it anyways. So. If I hear the heartbeat, usually that'll hit them. It'll hit them if I do that, so. I didn't want them to come in there and get me after I did all that work. So we'll see if it takes 3 minutes again. Give or take 10 seconds here and there. But I did have to reset it. So we're at 43 seconds. Let's just watch and see what happens. We're over a minute. We're over a minute and a half now, really. Still nothing. Thought the doors closed there for a second. I was like, well, hell. We're at 2 minutes now. Yeah, this is leaning more and more towards a spirit. But the only reason I did it the first time because I have a tier 1 down there, so if it burnt that crucie at all, it only got 1 burn. So the second time I do it would be the real test, just in case it did actually burn a crucie. I want it to be sure. We're over 2.5 minutes now. We're really coming up on that 3-minute mark. Like I said, I'm off about 10 seconds or so because I smudged, then had to smudge again. I tried to restart it pretty quickly, but I think I still was off a little bit. But we should be at 3 minutes right now. My timer is at 3 minutes exactly, and it still hasn't started hunting. So I was late to it after I smudged, and it still hasn't started hunting. This is definitely going to be a spirit. Not a mimic, because a mimic wouldn't have... a mimic changes every 3 minutes. First of all, we don't have orbs. But just in case, say, the orb somehow was missing. I didn't see the orbs. This also tells me, hey... I waited almost 5 minutes last time, and it would have changed by then. Mimic changes every 3 minutes, so... This bad boy is still not hunting. I'm going to go with spirit. We're going to get out of here. We're going to see what happens. If it's not a spirit, then that's the luckiest damn ghost ever to wait literally 4 minutes each time before it started hunting again. Alright, we are 0% sanity, so we did get one of these. And so we're going to get out of here. Boom. Spirits picked. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Let's
Spiriate. Hey, we got the Ghost Writing book. So now, before I forget, let's go into our customs and let's do some shuffling here, because I want pill restoration. But I also want an 8. Oh, well, that works right there. I think I also want an 8-time multiplier. So all I had to do was go back up to 200% because I dropped it down to 150 earlier. Sprinting stays off. Player speed stays the same. So I dropped that. It gives me above 8, and I could probably do 30 and get it even more. But when you're talking about 5 here, I mean... That one's still 5. It's really not that much difference. You might as well get the whole thing. If you wanted to get more, you could probably go down and find something else you could do. Like I could probably drop some of my hiding now. Let's see. Very high. I could probably drop it to medium. But look, even that's not giving me... None gives me 60. But you're look, high is... I mean... really doesn't give you that much more, because technically I was more than this a while ago. I had more than this a while ago. I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm just gonna go with high. 815 is a good one. And then I'm going to upgrade the book. Boom. And then let's see. I think that's all I have. I am at 23 already. So, yeah. I think we can go. Let's just go. Let's go back to Tanglewood. Do some more Tanglewood. Did I update the book, though? That would be probably a good thing to do. Book. Yep. And then, was there... I think I'm going to put an extra dot, because sometimes you need an extra dot. Everything else I don't really need that much of. And that still, if I die, gives me 850. I'm only going to lose 850, so... So that's okay. Tanglewood, ready? Get out of here.
We've arrived.
I'm actually
Next
kind of
movement,
hot.
get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, yeah?
We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports of violence, and it looks like they have left in a hurry, guys. Hey. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so, what do we got here? Richard Holmes. So, we have, find evidence paranormal with the EMF reader. That's key. I'm going to grab that first. Parabolic mic. I'm going to grab that too. And prevent ghost hunting with a crucifix. I could grab all three of them. But unless it's a demon and it hits me really quick, I don't think we're going to have a problem. But we're going to do it anyways. We're going to do this. We're going to go parabolic. And we're going to go cruci. And then we're going to go in with this. And we're going to hope it doesn't hunt me immediately, because it has done that. Matter of fact, I've died to a Fae on this one the other day. I put it down to 75, walked in the door, turned the corner. Damn, they hunted me instantly and killed me. I was like, well. So I forgot. My dumbass forgot I put it down to 75, and I'm like, I thought it was a demon. It was not a demon. That was a door? Huh? Alright, I already think I know where it's at, so I'm gonna put this right here. We'll go grab some other stuff. Get it going. Oh, but don't kill me. So, for the light. But touching that door over there, I don't think it's in the other room, because it wouldn't be able to reach that door at that angle. Yeah, it's in there again. I don't know what it's doing in there, but it's... Well, maybe it's not in here. There's no... No, it's in this room. It stepped in the salt. That thermometer going up like it ain't in that room. Dun, 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 dun. Making sure. Starting to get code now. Okay. Really likes that closet door. Just standing there. There's my evidence. Wrote in the book. Okay. So we got ghostwriting. Kaboom. This is what we got. Could be a Thay. Thays can touch doors and stuff in there. It didn't write in that book when I was in there. It can't be an Onryo, but I'm still going to take some of these in here, and I'm going to see if I can get it to blow them out while I'm in the room, because then I can kind of get more of a, is this a shade or not kind of deal. It's doing that stuff when I'm not in there, so we're not going to get this. I'm going to turn this off. Let me go get some stuff. It's going to blow them all out before I get back, but that's okay. Can't be an Onryo test anyways, because it's not an Onryo at all. I grab this, and I want to grab this. Now, the reason why I'm grabbing this is to make sure we don't have a mimic. I need to grab one of these two. You never know. You never know. I'm trying to be brave here, and I might be dead if I don't watch what I'm doing. Which one was that? Okay. I know it can't be nothing else, but I just kind of want to see what happens. I want to see if it blows out a candle while I'm in here. It can touch these all day long. Ooh. It did blow out a candle. I'll put that over there. Give it less of a room to blow it out from outside the room. Because the candles only have like this much. So it can only blow it out from right outside that door. So 9 times out of 10, if it blows that out, it's not going to be... Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a shade. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'm going to see if I can find a bone. There we go. There's the bone. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright. Out of all the evidence we have, I don't think it's a shade. It can't be a Dio. It can't be a Moroid. They have forced evidence. That forced evidence is Spirit Box, and I didn't get that. I got ghostwriting. I only have one evidence. So if it's a forced evidence, it has to be, that one evidence it gives me has to be it. So being it gave me ghostwriting, it's not going to give me Spirit Box, which means these two cannot be it. These two are forced evidence on Spirit Box. Now, if I'd have got Spirit Box, these two were still in game. But because I didn't get Spirit Box, it is not in game. Same for the Hantu. Hantu is freezing, which it can't be one anyways because we got ghostwriting. Obake is UV. Goryo is dots. And I think that's it. Mimic is orbs. The rest of them, I don't believe, have forced evidence at all. But it can't be a Wraith either because it stepped in salt, which we already know it's not a Wraith because none of this is in. So we have Spirit, Pulte, Mare, Demon, Milet. Now, this could be a Pulte, I guess. We can, the fact that it's not really throwing anything while I'm in the room, though, it... Like, oops. Jesus. Come back. It should... A Pulte can throw with the light on, and it's not throwing with the light on. So I'm gonna say that this is probably not a Pulte. And now it's throwing stuff in here. Through the wall. It's also touching stuff in there. It might have moved. Let's see. No, it's just wandering. I'm gonna put this back over here. We also did an Onryo test, which we knew that it, we knew that it wasn't an Onryo, but if you get 3 candles blow out, an Onryo will hunt almost immediately. So we didn't have that, so we knew it wasn't going to. What do we want here? I don't believe this is a demon. I think it would have already hunted by now. I don't think this is a Pulte. I think it would have threw a lot more. No Pulte, no demon. Doesn't mean it's not. I did turn the lights off so it could do some stuff if it wanted to. But I don't think it's a Pulte or a mare. I mean, or a demon. It could be a mare. We could try a mare test. Mare tests are not always accurate or happen really good. So we need it to hunt with a crucie. I mean, to burn. So I wonder if I could put another one. I'm gonna put these at the door. Then I'm gonna put another crucie right there in that hallway. It's still in that room though. I just heard it hit the thing. So it should hit that crucie if it does hunt from in there. But I will give it more coverage just in case if it wants to. We'll try with that one first because it's still in that room. It's hitting it. I just heard it hit it again. So that's a good thing that it's not moving room because none of these ghosts will let you move. So, you know, I'm gonna go find hiding and we're just gonna camp out. I got way too much sanity to not go camp out. So I think what we'll do is we'll get further away here. We'll go in here. Put a crucie here. We'll actually hey. I need to see if it does hunt. So I need to turn that on. And I'll turn this off. And that way I can see the light. If it does hunt. See, you see the light on the door. You can't see it very well, but you can see the light on the door. You can even like leave it cracked if you wanted to. It shouldn't hunt right on top of me. It gives me time to close the door if I wanted to. It's practically closed right now anyways. So that will give me time to sit here and let it go down. Now, I don't play with a cursed object, which, let me tell you, that would probably be really great because I can drain myself easily. But the problem with the cursed object, if you put a cursed object on... Okay. If you put a cursed object on, it takes the amount of stuff you can get down. I need to look at what Flash does. I think his 1030 has... Oh, damn, it's in here. His 1030 has a cursed object on it. It just opened up the thing beside me. And then threw something in here. It shouldn't have changed rooms in here. But I think because it vented in here, it stayed in here for a little bit. As you know, it just hit the door. So it's probably going back to its room now. That scared me a little bit, though. That could be a thing. That should have got me, the cruci burn should be fine. I mean, if it hunts right here beside me, I'll get a cruci burn at least. I'd just rather for it not to be in here. If it stays in here, it burns the cruci, I might go hide in the kids' room. Yeah, it sounds like it's back in the room. It sounds like I heard it throw something. I just need that cruci burn. If I can get that cruci burn, I could possibly have a good game, a perfect game. That's if I get the ghost right too. I mean, that's the big number one right there, is getting the ghost right. Because I can get none of this stuff and get the ghost right and still get close to 15, 1600. You can go in here and speed run this game, man. If you can go in here and just go in here, boom, have the ghost in like 10 minutes and leave, you could possibly speed run every hour, like what, 10,000 points? If you could do it in 10 minutes or less. You can squeeze another one in there, you might get 12,000 points. But you could easily, if you could spam it, get 10,000. It's about 2K each time. It's probably a little under 2K if you don't get everything, if you just go in there and spam it. But it'd probably anywhere be 8 to 10 each 8 to 10K each one of these, because this is a 8. But if you was to spam my 1031, and if you spam the 1031, you'd probably make it. You'd probably get $2,000 on a hunt that didn't have everything done. You might even get more than that. I think there was one I didn't get a perfect one, and I got like 2,500. So you're anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500. Yeah, you could probably get a good 10K in an hour if you could keep it below 10 minutes. But that's only if the ghost gives you, like the other day, a while ago when you gave me a Ure, the Ure slammed the door right in front of me. I knew it was Ure. I could have left then. Earlier it was something else that happened, and I was like, oh, that's what that is. We can leave. The spirit the first time, I technically could have left then, but I wanted to make sure, so I'll always make sure that I got it right. But we're hunting. This is a Marlin. I couldn't. Back in the room. I couldn't hear that at all. I heard it hunting. I heard it hitting doors. I heard the front door slam. I heard it hunting doors. I mean, touching doors, but I could not hear the footsteps. This is a very small map. I should be able to hear that thing hunting from the hallway and in the rooms, and I could not hear it at all. So I'm going to listen to it again. But I do believe that is a Myling. And I'm going to tell you, Mylings have been becoming my favorite ghost here lately. So I really think... Okay. He hunted on the other side? Asshole. But I can no longer hear him. At all. This is a Mylan. But I needed to burn a cruci. It's not hitting that cruci in the room. So it's either moved or something. Sounds like it's still in the room. But apparently it's moved to the hallway or something. But this definitely isn't a rare. Definitely isn't a Thay. Is you cannot hear it as soon as it leaves. Once it gets past the laundry room, and as long as it's not in the kitchen, once it gets past the laundry room and it goes into the hallway, I don't hear it, and I should. And you can't hear it breathe. You can't hear it do nothing. Usually, even when you can't hear footsteps, you can hear the ghost kind of still hunting, like ooh. You can't hear nothing. It's hunting again. I hope that hit. I want to go move the crucie. Well, missed that whole locker. Let me hide in this corner with no low locker. It's touching the doors over there. So, I think it's still over there, like towards the hallway somewhere. That's why I moved it out. Kind of the hallway area. Got the power. Got the power back on. Just waiting for it to get that crucie. Haunting? Cannot hear it. Where the hell is this thing starting from? I don't know where this thing's starting from. Put it in the hallway. Now it's just a waiting game for it to actually hit the damn crucie. Because I moved it out of the room because it was covering the whole room, so it wasn't hunting from the room. Moved to the hallway, missed it. So I need to put it in maybe the closer to the infant's room. It might be hunting from there. I keep hearing like what sounds like maybe a block getting thrown around. See, but it sounds like it's really close to the it's in the hallway, I think. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think that hit them. No, it's look, I'm telling you. It's in that room. It should be hitting that room. I did that so I smudged it so I can go lay that down. Put it in the corner so it hits the room, it hits the thing. And then because it played the guitar, so it's got to be in the bathroom too, maybe. Could be in the bathroom now. Maybe that's where it's at. And then I put that in the hallway. Eventually, it's over there spawning. It's got to hit the crucies. I don't know what else to do. It might be hunting again, because remember, I can't hear the footsteps at first. I think it's just touching doors. That was scary. Got it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just making sure I can get out of the house before it was over with. Alright, we're gonna go with the myelin because it was very hard to hear. You can hear it sometimes, you couldn't hear it other times. Don't think it's a spirit because it hunted too quickly. Definitely don't think it's a mare. I think this is a myelin shirt through and through. I mean, I could be wrong. Always could be wrong. I did not see orbs. We'll check again. I don't know if it was even in that room now, but it did burn the cruci close to that room. I didn't see orbs when I walked in there, so we will see. And it hunted the same every time. We're gonna go with myelin. I couldn't hear a damn thing. I think I'm right. I'm gonna double down on myelin because myelin's been one of my favorite ghosts, and that's what I've been getting my pox on and everything. Yeah, see, myelin's trying to be sneaky again on me. Perfect investigation. This is gonna be a good one. Yeah. 33.5. 3335. That should put me up to... Oh, I got a photo camera. That's nice. Let's go up here and go to the shop. Get it? There we go. That's real good. And then I'm at 25, so the next one's going to be these two. These things are going to be opened up pretty quick. And then we'll see about the other stuff. But guys, I've been going for 3.5 hours almost, and it is almost 10 o'clock. I have to work again in the morning, so I am going to get off here for now. We are moving right along, and hopefully I'll get back to my tier 2 tomorrow. Tier 2 stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so I can play longer tomorrow, which I am going to do. I really like playing a little longer. If you haven't already, hit that like and sub button. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you, all the likes, all the people that's been lurking, all the people that's been typing, and have a great rest of your Thursday. And if you're already into Friday, have a great Friday.
Did it step in the soul? Did it turn on the light? Can I get a photo when I die? Jamie is waiting for the hunt, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Jamie knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Time to find the room and see if I can run some tests. Will it give me the evidence I need to make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear his eyes in. It's time for running. Shit, I can't sprint, but I have a smile. run some test? Will it give me the evidence I need? Or make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear us hunting. It's time for running shit. I can't sprint, but I have a smudge. Let's hope it don't see me before I get away. Yeah. Jaylee is waiting for the hunt, watching wide for the sign. Jaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. She will survive. Jaylee's waiting for the hunt, watching wide for a sign. Jaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Let's all join and help her move along. We are all listening for a sign. You know it almost time. What will happen next? Jaylee waiting in the dark. Better turn on all the light. If you don't, you might get a fast surprise. As the ghosts slow or fast, I guess we'll have to hide and listen for it and count the steps as it hunts for us. But we are ready to hide. Can you hear his breath? Is it a yogi? Did he hear me speak? Maybe a banshee screaming for in life. Did it step in the song? Did it turn on the light? Can I get a photo when I die? Jaylee is waiting for the hunt, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Jaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Time to find the room and see if I can run some test. Will it give me the evidence I need?